The relationship between alcohol consumption and heart health has long been a topic of debate, with some studies suggesting that moderate wine consumption may have certain cardiovascular benefits. However, recent findings continue to highlight the risks associated with alcohol, particularly when intake exceeds recommended levels. While the idea that a small glass of wine could protect against heart disease may seem appealing, the reality is far more complex, and the potential dangers of alcohol often outweigh any potential benefits. In countries like the United States, where alcohol consumption is deeply ingrained in social culture and often linked to lifestyle habits that contribute to health problems, this issue becomes even more pressing. The growing body of research indicates that even moderate drinking carries risks, and for many individuals, what starts as a seemingly harmless habit can escalate into a significant health threat. One of the most dangerous aspects of alcohol consumption is how easily moderation can turn into excess. Studies suggesting that small amounts of wine may be beneficial for the heart often fail to account for the fact that many people do not stop at one glass. In reality, drinking patterns are highly individual, and what may be considered moderate for one person can quickly lead to habitual overconsumption for another. The threshold at which alcohol begins to cause harm is lower than many people assume, and the line between potential benefit and serious risk is thin. Regular consumption, even in small amounts, can increase the likelihood of developing high blood pressure, arrhythmias, and other cardiovascular conditions that negate any supposed advantages. The idea that wine is uniquely beneficial also creates a misleading narrative that encourages drinking rather than focusing on healthier lifestyle choices. Many of the supposed heart protective effects attributed to wine come not from alcohol itself, but from compounds found in grapes, such as polyphenol and resveratrol. These same benefits can be obtained through a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole foods, without the risks associated with alcohol. Yet, because alcohol is socially and commercially promoted, people are more likely to embrace the idea of drinking as a form of health maintenance rather than seeking out non-alcoholic alternatives that offer similar benefits without the downsides. This misunderstanding contributes to a broader public health challenge, as individuals who believe they are drinking for their heart health may inadvertently be increasing their risk of disease. Beyond cardiovascular concerns, alcohol carries additional dangers that often go overlooked. Even moderate drinking has been linked to an increased risk of certain cancers, liver disease, and cognitive decline. In the United States, alcohol-related deaths have been rising, with liver cirrhosis, alcohol poisoning, and accidents caused by impaired judgment leading to thousands of preventable fatalities each year. Furthermore, alcohol consumption is closely tied to mental health issues, including depression and anxiety, both of which can further impact physical health. The short-term relaxation that some associate with a glass of wine can easily turn into a dependence that contributes to a cycle of stress, poor sleep, and declining well-being. For individuals with a history of heart disease or other health conditions, the risks of alcohol are even more pronounced. Drinking can interact negatively with medications, exacerbate existing health problems, and make it harder for individuals to maintain a stable blood pressure or healthy weight. Even if some studies suggest a protective effect for certain individuals, the reality is that no doctor can universally recommend alcohol as a heart-healthy choice. The inconsistency in research findings further complicates the issue, as different studies often produce conflicting results, leaving many people confused about what is truly safe. Given the uncertainties and potential dangers, the most responsible approach is to prioritize a heart-healthy lifestyle that does not rely on alcohol. The societal normalization of alcohol consumption, particularly in cultures where drinking is deeply embedded in daily life, makes it even harder to recognize the risks. In the U.S., advertising and media often portray alcohol as a necessary component of relaxation, socialization, and even self-care, creating an environment where abstaining from drinking is viewed as unusual. This normalization contributes to the widespread underestimation of alcohol's dangers and makes it more difficult for public health initiatives to convey the real risks. While moderate drinking may not cause immediate harm for everyone, the cumulative effects over time can be significant, and for many individuals, cutting back or eliminating alcohol altogether is the best choice for long-term health. Ultimately, the belief that small amounts of alcohol are beneficial for the heart is an oversimplification that overlooks the many dangers associated with drinking. While some research suggests mild cardiovascular benefits from occasional wine consumption, these effects are neither consistent nor necessary for maintaining heart health. More importantly, the risks of alcohol, ranging from heart disease and cancer to addiction and mental health struggles, cannot be ignored. The safest and most effective way to protect heart health is through proven lifestyle choices such as regular exercise, a balanced diet, stress management, and medical care. Rather than looking to alcohol as a solution, individuals should focus on holistic, sustainable approaches that offer long-term benefits without the risks. As public awareness grows and more research emerges, it becomes increasingly clear that the best choice for heart health is one that does not depend on alcohol at all.